Hello, viewers of channel MCC 101. We are live straight out of the time machine. I am standing in Xi'an, China, specifically during the Tang Dynasty. During this century, Xi'an is the capital and center of trade and politics. For this broadcast, I've been provided with information from Khan Academy, Smart History, MCC ebooks, and the Met Museum to aid my report. Right now, in 618 to 907, the Tang Dynasty is booming with art and creative work. I'm seeing many ceramics, figure paintings, and gorgeous landscape murals. This era is filled with artistic innovations due to its economic and political stability. Artistic culture here is flourishing. Artwork here is used to document daily life, display innovation in design, glorify and praise the imperial family, express oneself religiously, and even rejuvenate the artist. The artwork here is characterized by meticulous brushwork, bold and rich colors, and elegant posing. Pottery is often with green, yellow, white, and blue colors. Both men and women partook in artistry. Now, why don't we step inside to see some more artwork? Alright, first off, I'm seeing a lot of horses. The people here must love horses. Where did all these horses come from, you ask? The Silk Road, of course. The Silk Road is a pre-modern trade route that connects Asia with the Mediterranean and Europe. This brought upon international influence in the art. Other kingdoms in Central Asia would send different exotica to Xi'an, such as lions, hawks, ostriches, and horses. With these exciting animals being imported, you can see a lot of them in the artwork. Gifts like these from around Eurasia would be sent to the emperor. Sometimes entertainers would even be sent. Goods such as textiles, ceramics, and metalware were sent as well. As you can see here in the artwork, especially in tomb work, there's international inspiration through the fashion, with leopard skin clothing, boots for riding horses, and statues depicting foreign animals. All these foreign items inspired the artists of the Tang Dynasty to experiment creatively. Let's take a look at a non-horse related art piece. Because of the Silk Road, more materials could be imported, resulting in the advancements of art. The foreign exchanges of the Tang Dynasty allowed great progress in changing the artwork. This statue is crafted from earthenware and painted with pigment. The artwork is titled Standing Court Lady and is a tomb piece. A court lady is a female official and is mostly appointed to the management of the imperial palace. Some were concubines or a secondary consort. The Tang Dynasty is considered a high point for the status of women. Woo! This artwork could have been a portrait of a specific court lady and placed in her tomb to honor her. It's funny how this ancient artwork compares to our own. See here, I've brought some contraband from our current time in 2024. An art doll from Joshua David McKinney. Let's compare and contrast a little. Both objects depict an elegant woman and have very creative choices. Both even have twisty hair and long dresses. Both are dolls in the sense that they are a small depiction of a person. However, both are pieces of art and not meant to be played with. The court lady is tomb pottery and could have had great cultural or spiritual significance, whereas the art doll was created more with the purpose of showcasing fashion and creativity. This doll has real fabric clothing and fake hair woven into the head. The statue from the Tang Dynasty is made from one material. The clothes and hair are sculpted. The cultural significance of the court lady is that it's a funerary piece, whereas the art doll has more of a pop cultural significance. The art doll is very representative of contemporary art, is extremely intricate and thought out. However, it was sculpted by computer and not by hand. The court lady was likely sculpted completely by hand or with tools. Both pieces are extremely beautiful and intricate, but were crafted in vastly different ways. Most ancient pieces of art are theorized to have religious, spiritual, or deeper meaning, while art from our day is mostly created for fun or decoration. Enough with that segment. Let's go take a look at the Silk Road. During the Tang Dynasty, the Silk Road is said to have reached its golden age. As Chinese innovations such as silk and gunpowder was transported west, foreign items flooded China. New types of ceramics, clothing styles, folk songs, glassware, fur, and many, many more new inspirations for the artists of Xi'an. Let's see what a randomly selected citizen thinks. Excuse me, miss? What do you think of the Silk Road? You heard it here first, folks. The Silk Road was an extremely important geographical factor for the artwork right here, where I stand, in Xi'an, China, during the Tang Dynasty. What can I say? I'm stunned by the amount of beautiful artwork. I knew there was lots of gorgeous and unique art in ancient China, but had no idea the specific dynasty had so much artistic influence. I think that outer cultural influence and distribution contributes a lot to creative flow. The artwork stemmed from the trade in the Tang Dynasty really supports my theory. This trip to the Tang Dynasty really was an eye-opener. It makes me really appreciate the shared culture between different countries around the world. A lot of our modern-day artwork is inspired by all sorts of different cultures. I can say that I am definitely inspired by this culture's art. Oop! Looks like our time here is up in the Tang Dynasty. I better get back in the time machine before our broadcast ends. This has been Ginger Gosney with the MCC 101 Report. Thank you for watching, and take care.